Hi everyone, welcome to Dumbbell Strength. My name is Amber Linkford. I'm going to be running you through today's workout. For today's class, we are going to be doing some supersets today. For our supersets, we're going to start with a full body exercise. We're going to do 2 of those. We're going to follow it up with 2 lower body, 2 upper body, and then 2 core exercises. So 8 exercises in total. We do have a few on the ground, so if you need to roll out your yoga mat, I'd recommend doing that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. Press start on those fitness watches if you are tracking today's workout. And let's begin with our warm-up, starting with a single arm circle going back. And then switching, circling forward. Other arm circles back. And circle forward. And going right into our knee hugs, pulling those knees up to our chest. Keeping those hips nice and flat in the front. Getting a little bit of a hip flexor as well as a glute stretch for this one. Let's do 1 more each side. Going right into, we're doing a kick and reach, kicking one leg up straight, reaching and trying to tap it with that opposite arm, getting a little bit of rotation in that spine, as well as a nice hamstring stretch with that kick. Let's do 1 more each side, and then last warm-up exercise for today, wide stance. I want your legs wider than shoulder width, feet turned out about 45 degrees. We're gonna take those hands, we're gonna reach down to the ground, going as far as we can before we squat, and scoop those arms up nice and tall. We're gonna do 5 of these ones today. That's 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Awesome. All right, like I mentioned in the beginning, we're doing some supersets today. For our supersets, we're gonna begin with 2 full body exercises. I do a couple of variations for both of these ones, just because that full body can be a little bit tricky with those combo exercises. For our first one, we only need 1 dumbbell. I'm kind of keeping it in that medium weight range. We're going to be in a wide stance. First variation, and this is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be holding our weight up at our chest. Elbows are going to be at our sides. We're keeping that weight up the whole time here. We're going to sink down into a squat position. In our wide stance, I want your feet still facing forward. Back is nice and flat. From here, we're going to shift our weight over to one side, back to center. Once we're back to center, we're going to add a chest press. Arms go straight out, shifting over to the other side, center, and chest press. So every time we're back in the center, we're adding that chest press. If we need to, we just keep going to the front. If we need to, we can start up nice and tall, shift our weight to one side, stand up tall once again, press out, and then switch. I'm gonna try holding that squat position the whole time. That is gonna work your legs a little bit more. Our back is nice and flat. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Arms up, sinking down to that squat position if we can. Shifting to one side, center, and chest press. Other side, center, and press. That is 1. We're doing 10 in total. 2. Trying to stay low in that squat if you can. That's 3. 4. Keep working, staying low. 5. We are halfway. 6. 7, almost there, keep working. 8, 9, last one. Each side with one last press. And stand up nice and tall. Go ahead and set that weight down. Grab some water if you need it. I'm gonna demonstrate exercise number 2. For exercise number 2, we're gonna work more of the backs of our legs for this one. We only need one dumbbell once again. We're sticking to a lightweight for this one. We're gonna be doing a single leg RDL with a single arm reverse fly. So for this combo exercise, again, I have a couple of variations for everyone so we can kind of meet all levels. We are going to stand on one leg, back leg is there for balance. We're gonna have that opposite hand holding onto the weight. We're going to go down into a single leg RDL, tilting at the waist. Keeping that leg with that soft knee bend. Back is flat, we're gonna hold here. And we're gonna send that weighted arm out to the side into a T. And then come up nice and tall. So from that front position, tilting at the waist, reverse fly, and standing tall. If we need to, we can keep that back foot back there the whole time. Bending at the waist, back is flat, single arm fly, and standing tall. We can also do this with our feet side by side, bending at the waist, fly, and standing tall. Those are our 3 variations. The hardest one will be lifting that back leg up. It takes quite a bit of balance. We're gonna be doing 10 each side. I'm gonna do my best to do that with my back leg floating up. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's work bending at the waist and fly. Come up nice and tall, that's 1. 2. Keeping that core engaged, back flat. 3, 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, feeling the burn already. Almost there. 1 more on this side. Good, switching sides. So we're switching hands and we're switching legs if we're doing that single leg variation. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's work. You might have one side that's harder than the other. For me, balance is a little bit trickier on my right leg. So I have to work even harder here. Keep that core engaged and working. Good, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Shake it out, set that weight down. That is round 1. We have 2 more rounds of those 2 exercises. And then we're moving on to our next superset. We'll take a little bit longer rest break in between. So shake those legs out, add some arm swings. We'll start up round 2 in about 15 seconds. So take your time. Enjoy the rest while it lasts. First exercise we're going back to is either staying low, shift, and chest press, or leaning over, standing tall, and then adding that chest press. 10 in total. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work staying low if we can. Shifting to one side, press, other side, and press 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, halfway, here we go. Staying strong. Keep working. Big exhale, push out. That's 8. We have 2 more. 9. Last one in all directions. And come back up to your stand, shake it out. Grab water if you need it. Quicker turnaround in between exercises. So we're starting up in 10 seconds with either that single leg fly, kickstand, fly, or double leg stance and fly. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work side 1. Bending at the waist. Adding that reverse fly at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more on this side. And 10. Shake it out, switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Last side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, last one, and 10, and done. We are done with round number 2. 1 more to go. Grab your water if you need it. Once again, feel free to keep moving around. Do whatever you have to do in order to get ready for this last round. We are going to give it about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to get started. So grab those weights, get ready, wide stance, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Big exhale, press out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, you're doing great, keep it up. Last round, 5, halfway. 6, 7, almost there. 8, last 2. Here we go. 9, and 10, and done. Come on out of that. Shake it out. Switch your weights. Starting up. Last exercise, last round. In 10 seconds. All right, get in position. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bending at the waist. Adding that fly. Standing tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost done. 9, last one on the side. And 10. Great work, shake it out, switching sides. Last side. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bending at the waist. And fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Shake those legs out. Grab some water. We're going to transition into our next superset. For our next superset, we're going to be focusing on legs. For our leg exercises today, we're going to begin with a reverse lunge. For our reverse lunge, I'm going to be holding on to 2 light to medium weights just down at my side. We're going to do all reps on one side before we switch to side 2. So starting feet together, we're going to step back with that left leg first. Stepping back, sinking down to that lunge position, pushing up through our front heel in order to stand up, allowing a slight forward lean of that chest. Back stays nice and flat. If we need to, we can hold on to the back of a chair or a desk for support. Stepping back, doing a mini lunge or a full lunge before coming up nice and tall. Feel free to play around with that range of motion. The higher up we are, the less pressure we're going to feel on our knees. So if we have some knee joint pain or any discomfort, feel free, either grab that support or just limit that range of motion before standing tall. You can also just do some regular squats for this as always as well, with those hands down your sides and just doing a more narrow squat. We're doing 10 to each leg, starting with side 1 in 3, 2, 1. Let's work stepping back, lunging down, and tall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake those legs out, switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Other leg in front, lunging down, coming up tall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Putting those weights down. Grab water if you need it. Next exercise, we're going to be doing a deadlift. For our deadlift, we are going to be using some heavier weights if you have some heavier weights. I'm going to be going with about 2 medium weights, so I'm kind of sticking more at that 20-pound range for each dumbbell. So I want my glutes working today. For this exercise, we're going to have our feet right underneath those hips, toes pointing forward. Main goal here is to make sure our hips are going back, our back stays nice and flat. We're going to reach those hands down underneath those kneecaps, pushing down through those heels. We're using those glutes to stand up nice and tall. Notice how my knees are staying stacked right over my ankles. I'm not switching to that squat and allowing those to drift forward. Really want to send those hips back. Back stays flat. Only going as low as you can while keeping that back nice and flat. We're doing 12, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Sinking down, sending those hips back. Stand up nice and tall. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Great job. Set those weights down, grab some water, walk it out, keep moving those legs, keep them warm. That was round 1. We still have 2 more to go. We're gonna start back up in about 15 seconds. So feel free to add some more dynamic stretches, some butt kickers, even just some side to side steps, just to keep that body moving. Feel free to stretch out those forearms as well. Sometimes holding on to weights, make them a little bit more tight. All right, back to those reverse lunges. Only going as low as we can. Feel free to grab onto a supporting surface if you need to. Starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, lunge, and pushing up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Side one is done. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Set those down. Little breather, quicker transition. In 10 seconds, we're going back to our deadlifts. Key phrase here. Back is flat. Keep that nice and neutral spine. Hips go back. Really focus on that bend in the waist. Grab your weights. We're starting up at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sinking down. Pressing up through those heels. Using those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and done. Awesome job. Shake it out. Round 2 is complete. One more round to go. Grabbing that water, moving around. Enjoying that breather while we have it. Last round of legs, and then we're switching to the upper body. All right, we're gonna start in 10. Get ready, grab those weights if you're using them. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Quick shake, switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, set those weights down, shake it out. Last leg exercise, we have our deadlifts. We're gonna start that up in 10. Get ready. Grab those weights. Starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back is flat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great work. Set it down, shake it out. Move into upper body next. We're gonna do some biceps and tricep work. Excuse me. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water and then I'll start demonstrating for you. Exercise number 1, we're keeping it pretty simple. We're gonna do some alternating hammer curls. So we're gonna start with our hands right at our sides. I want your palms to be facing the outer thighs here. We're gonna keep our elbows at our sides. And we're gonna curl one arm up, reaching for that shoulder, controlling down, and then switching sides. So we're keeping our arms nice and stable, reaching up for our shoulder before controlling down. 10 each side. Get ready, grab those weights. Starting in 3, 2, 1, curl, and switch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more each side, 9, last one, and done. Set those weights down. We worked our biceps, now we're gonna work our triceps. For our triceps, I'm gonna go down in weight, thinking more to that 5-pound range for this one. We're gonna do some bent over tricep kickbacks. For our tricep kickbacks, we're also gonna be alternating those arms. So we're going to bend at the waist, back stays nice and flat. Elbows are gonna be tucked up at our sides, starting kind of with a 90-degree angle in our elbow. From here, we're gonna send one arm, straighten it, return to bend, and switching sides. So we're alternating side to side, keeping those elbows at our side the whole time. We're going to do 10 each side for this one as well. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work elbows at your sides, straightening one side, and switch. Trying to get that elbow all the way straight. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one each side, and 10, and done. Bring those weights off to the side, shake it out, do some arm swings, grab your water. We have 2 more rounds of those 2 exercises. All right. Starting up in 15 seconds. Take your time, get some stretches in. Bicep curls to start, alternating hammer curls. Grab those weights. We're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over halfway, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and done. Great work, shake it out. Grab water if you need it. Otherwise, in 10 seconds, we're going back to our tricep kickbacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more each side, and done. Shake it out. One last round to go for upper body, and then we're gonna end with some core. Shake those arms out, grab water if you need it. Keep moving. We're gonna start up in about 15 seconds. Take your time. Enjoy this little breather here. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's work. Last round of curls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, last 2 each side, 9, and 10, and done. Set those weights off to the side, shake it out, quicker transition. Starting back up in 10 seconds. Last round of our kickbacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and done. Great work. Set those weights down. We're moving on to core. For our first core exercise, we're going to be in a plank position. We're going to be doing a plank with a dumbbell pull through. So I'm going to be using a medium to lightweight. So I'm using a single dumbbell. I'm using 8 pounds here. Feel free to use an even lighter dumbbell, or you can also do this without any weight and just do the hand motion if you need to as well. A couple of variations for this one. We are going to be on our hands and our feet with our legs. If we need a little more support, the wider our stance is with our legs, the more support you have, and then it gets a little bit easier for us to stay on those feet. So find that correct base for yourself. From here, we're gonna have dumbbell under or behind one hand. We're gonna raise the opposite hand, pulling it over to the other side, and switch. During this exercise, we're trying to keep those hips down, maintaining our plank position. If we need to, we can also do this from our knees in a kneeling plank position here. We can also do this from an all fours position with our hands directly underneath our shoulders and our hips stacked over our knees, and using that weight pulling side to side. We can do this also in a fist position if we're on this all four as well. Just to give those wrists a little bit of a break. Those are our variations. We're gonna be doing 8 to each side. So choose the variation that best suits you. Feel free to transition into a different one in the middle of the exercise if you find that one's a little bit too easy or a little bit too challenging. But we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's work. That's 1. Keeping that nice plank position. 3, 4, 5, almost there, 6, 7, last one each side, and 8, and done. Great work. Our next one, we're gonna be flipping over to our back. We're gonna do some scissor kicks next. For these scissor kicks, a couple of variations for this one as well for you. We're gonna be doing this for just 20 seconds. So I'm going to be timing us. We are going to be laying on our back. From here, we're gonna have our legs straight out. Hands are either gonna be off to the side on the ground, or if you need a little bit more support for your lower back, you can place those hands underneath your glutes, underneath those hips. Get a little more support. From here, we're going to lift our head and shoulders up off the ground. Lifting our legs up a few inches, we're going to cross and switch. So we're crossing, making a scissoring motion with our legs. Keeping our back flat, head and shoulders up. If that's a little bit too much on our hip flexor, or we're not able to keep that core engaged, we can also bend those legs and lift our head and shoulders up and just do a more bicycle motion, keeping those legs bent. We can also keep our head and shoulders flat and then continue with that bicycle motion with those legs bent. Those are our options. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. I'm gonna get my timer out and ready to go. But we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Lifting head and shoulders up if you can. Switching and crossing those legs. Back stays flat. We are 10 seconds in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing out of that. Grab some water if you need it. Feel free to transition back to all fours. We are gonna go back to our plank position, our plank exercise once again. We're gonna start that up in about 10 seconds. Let's get that weight ready. Round 2, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach and pull, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7. One more each side. And 8, and done. Enjoy your breather. Grab water again if you need to. Otherwise, transition back to our back. Scissor kicks next. 20 seconds. We're gonna start this up in 10 seconds, so get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting head and shoulders, crossing those legs, keeping our back nice and flat. Remember, you can transition to those mini bicycle legs if you need to. But we have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Coming out of that. We have one last round left of core. And then we'll end with a good stretch. Grab water if you need it. We're gonna start up in 10 seconds. So get ready, get that dumbbell in position. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Last round, here we go. Let's give it our all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, last 1, 8, and done. 1 last exercise to go. Roll on back. We're gonna start up in 15 seconds. Get ready, get in position. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 20 seconds of work. Keep breathing through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing out of that. Let's go ahead and get some good stretches in today. I want everyone to flip on over to their stomachs. We're gonna start by stretching out our abdominals. So I want you to lay flat on your stomach. Hands are gonna be right underneath your shoulders. We're going to keep our hips on the ground. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pushing up. Trying to keep those elbows all the way straight. Now this does take quite a bit of back flexibility, so if we need to, we can hang out here on our elbows, lifting that chin up towards the ceiling, feeling that lengthen and stretch in our abdominals here. Give me 1 more deep breath. And exhale, lowering back down to the ground. We're gonna stretch our quads out here as well. So I want you to bend 1 leg up. We're gonna try to pull our heel towards our glutes while keeping our hips flat on the ground. If you're able to, reaching back, grabbing our foot, and actively pulling that heel towards our glutes as well. You should feel a nice stretch in your quads, in your hip flexors. And switching sides, bringing that other leg up, reaching back and pulling that heel to your glutes. And releasing that foot. Go ahead and push on back to hands and knees. We are going to go into a down dog position. So I want you to curl those toes under. From here, we're going to straighten our legs, lifting our hips up into the air, trying to get our knees all the way straight, pressing those heels into the ground. We're also going to drop those shoulders down to the ground, getting a nice little shoulder stretch, calf stretch, hamstring stretch. We're basically stretching everything here. From here, we're gonna alternate bending 1 knee and straightening, switching sides. One more, each side. And then slowly walk those feet up, transitioning your weight to your legs. And then slowly rolling on up. That is the last thing to come up. From here, lacing our fingers in front of our body, elbows straight, we're gonna reach up tall to the ceiling, as far as we can, and then drop our arms over to one side. And back to center, reaching tall. And then bringing those arms over to the other side. And back to center, reaching tall, releasing your hands and bringing them back down to your sides. Great work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is, or was, Dumbbell Strength. My name's Amber. I hope you have a great rest of your day and see you all next time.